Pee-wee, you gonna explain to what happened to the people? To us last night? You know, we almost got, we thought it was an owl. No, it wasn't an owl, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome, to the backyard drama. Oh, we're gonna pause on the night action for a minute. Whew. Well, we thought it was an owl, but then they had a partner, and then we found out it was what you said, wolf or coyote? We don't care. We was out of here, man. We just had to cut it short, and we was rolling now. We left some stuff behind, but we ain't gonna be doing that at night. So please like and subscribe and double tap on the screen. We probably do, but we're gonna have more security. Oh yeah. Toy is wild out here. It's really wild. Yeah, that's that transformer. We told y'all he be transforming. Four-wheel drive, baby. You should see when we put them other tires on it, he be in the drift mode. Look at him. He waving at y'all. Kick, 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 kick. Oh, by the way, this what he rides on. Big boy. It's so powerful. And also, you can put a lot of other remotes on this one, but you got to use the same receiver. Once again, hello everybody out there. Don't forget to double tap on the screen. He's back. Well, we glad to know that those, whatever that was last night, didn't get a hold to him. But he was coming for us, though, Joe. We had to roll out. Oh, Yolanda T, way back at you. We appreciate you. Yeah, we had drama in the drama yard last night. Yeah, let me tell you. We was out here, you know, we brought some more crew out. We had some bubbly eyes looking at us, y'all. We were trying to figure out what was going on. But then we learned we wasn't alone. It was the wow, wow, wow. And we had to go bounce, bounce, bounce. We was out of here, y'all. Well, it was scary. It was a scary moment last night. It came from somewhere over there. And then all of a sudden, that's a big drop there, right? And I seen some eyeballs. If y'all look back on the on the film, on the video, yeah, Dramaville backyard action, Oh, let me tell you. We was just getting warmed up, y'all. You know, waiting on the dust, you know, and everything go down and get nice and dark. You know, we had some real dark spots. I mean, you couldn't even see. It just went whoop, darkness. And then all of a sudden, yeah, boy, you better get all your crows out now, homie. I know why you been quiet the last few days. He's smart. But like I was saying, over in this area right here with this little house at right here, and we kept hearing it, whoo-hoo. I thought it was an owl. Then it kind of like, you know, an owl sound, but not really an owl, okay? Then I said, wait a minute, hold on. I said, hoo-hoo to you too, back. And boy, what I did that for, boy, his partner showed up. His partner showed up with, ooh. I was like, oh no, brother got to go. We already got problems with the squirrels and the cats and the raccoons and you know, and possums. And then we had a deer almost knocked us down one day. We was down there going by the trail, and the deer just came out, and we didn't even see him. And then, but when we did see him, oh, he was trying to like stomp at him, and I stomped back. But I stomped and I ran the other way. Oh, you ever seen them deer box? Boy, they be hook. They be putting them hooks on you. Oh, I ain't got time for that. Oh, no. But we glad to see y'all here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We just have the crew out running a little bit. Let's turn him off for a minute. He out there running, you know, we got to save gas and electric. Let's show you how he rolling. That one there, he's so powerful. He got a big old remote, y'all. Look, antenna goes up and down. Got all kinds of channels, special buttons. It do, like I said, he transformed, y'all. Let's turn him off. Yeah, That's that TT01. They have a Mercedes body and a truck racing body. Well, the truck racing body had, you know, the aerodynamic. It was made like that Scania right there by Tanya. Scania, Tanya. Other words, this one, this one here, that's the TT01. And that's by, the same company. And they're very powerful little vehicles. Yep, this one here is the racing form. And that one there is the heavy duty, little racing, but truck hauling action. He can pull a trailer. He can pull a lot of stuff there because he got 3 gears in his 3 big master gears. Boom, 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 boom. And this one here is Tamiya products, okay? Tamiya and the gray one with the Scania is Tamiya. Of course, we got this one here. We got my boys here. We got some M60s, 90s. We got some drifters. We got all kinds of stuff. We. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, we. Yeah, we. Bonjour. Okay, back to the drama. What happened last night, y'all? We was right in the middle of production. when we heard that sound, y'all, we had to vacate the premises. We were snatching keyboards, electrical cords, cars. Y'all might have seen the other guy. He was running. He was trying to like, hurry, bro, hurry. And I wouldn't hurry. I was going inside. I was gone. I had to come back out. And then I seen those eyes over that way. So I said, I'm gonna fix it. I went and got my blower, y'all. I thought that was gonna do something to scare him off. Oh no, that made him more curious. But see, when we be jamming at night, and all the critters, they like our jams. We wrote a few songs we're gonna play later on today. About those critters. Yep. One of the songs go a little bit like this. Critters in your backyard. Ow, crystal critters. Oh, you can see crystal clear. Them critters is very near. You got to run from those critters. Oh, just disappear. Yeah, it go a little bit like that. It's a little teaser. Whew, boy. If y'all y'all just didn't know. And boy, we working on a skill side over there. We're not gonna show it on that. This is not a recording. It's live. Okay. On that side, behind there, we're doing another skill optical course. Yes, That's gonna be for our skill drivers, those two back there, Hot Red, the Colonel. We don't know those Big Blue and Thick Man and Winter ain't gonna be able to make it. Maybe that Ripsaw might be able to make it. But we're gonna see. That's coming up soon, so y'all had to stay tuned and watch the events that's gonna unfold. Yeah, we learned our lesson, boy. Let me tell you, boy. It had got so dark out here, boy, we couldn't even. The lights was telling us to go. They kept going like glue, glue, go. But no. We were just trying to get the show going, partner. I know we missed you for a while, but thank you. Okay, back to the drama. Like I said, we was in the back here late, doing our little video till we was rudely interrupted by wildlife, and then we heard the little wink verse in the back talking about why can't we be friends? No, you had your mouth was wide open, teeth, and your tongue was hanging out, and you were just dripping water. That sounded like an invite, like you looking at me like I was a piece of dinner. And boy, I wasn't gonna be taking no chances. You gotta come at me a whole nother way, homie, if you wanna be friends. Yep. Watching our back, y'all. Yeah, we got to keep it real. Yeah, we didn't bring our super people. They come out later. That's our tanks. That's our self-defense. Yep. We're gonna keep that remote in handy. Ain't gonna leave our hands. Now, like I was saying, we had our friend helping us out last night, and after all that occurred, he said he won't be back in a few days. Long we doing daytime videos, he said he'll be over to help out, because it takes a lot, to do this, put everything, it's called staging, and so y'all can be entertained. I hope we entertaining y'all, because we got entertained so much last night, we had to entertain ourselves on the inside. I'm gonna tell you what I do. Yeah, we know it's close to Halloween and things go boom and stuff in the night. We don't have no fear. But last night, oh boy, we had some fear, y'all. Oh yeah, we gonna have to get down here, y'all. Get into some shade area. Cause it's hot today, y'all. Oh yeah. That's why we was trying to do it at night. Cause it be hot out here, boy. And but let's get you a little closer in. So, you know, so you can see. Yeah. We gonna do some work in there and add some stuff all in there and dress it up. And then of course we had to put homeboy on some jacks. See, he got his little jack stands there. But back here, we just trying to find a cool spot, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Cause this sun is out here burning. It's hot. Yep, we had to show you. We've been working on our RCs. Like I said, they are we try to keep them up best we can. These are old RCs. But to us, they always new. This is our crew. Look at them, boy. I mean, they just bad to the bone. Yep. We come with construction, trucking, drag racing, drifting, rock crawling. We had a drone. We got 3, but we had 1 drone. If y'all look back on our old video, we had to go chase that bad boy. It took a mind of its own. Like some of these. We ain't gonna mention no names. Nope, we're not. We're not gonna mention any names. Okay? But like I was saying, sometimes they have a mind of their own. Well, I was out there filming, trying to get some aerial shots. It's one of them little, little light little drones, And boy, I got up. Boy, you should have been crowing that day, huh? But I had got up, and boy, I let that bad boy go, and I was doing good, boy. Then all of a sudden it went, I said, I know I'm controlling this, right? But I had what they call a radio frequency jam. It cut ties with me, y'all. It went whoa, whoa, whoa. Flew over some buildings. I thought sure I lost. I had to run back inside and go get my running shoes on. Cause it was still flying on its own, y'all. And y'all see the video, where the drone went wild. So. And the drone went over some buildings, then it's safety. It kind of landed. Then I seen some feet. Somebody was coming. Boy, they were about to get that drone, boy. And then I remembered I had a couple of racing drones. And I had took one of them and I had sent it to that location. And boy, you should have seen them with little 2 feet going. They was running, boy, because that little drone went. Don't mess with us. We got backup. Last night our backup wasn't here. Oh man. Yeah, crow on, homie. Crow on. Yep. Uh-huh. This is what we was working on, y'all. Shop. Our backyard camp. Ha ha. Oh man. I man and homie over there, they just chilling. Look at them. Uh-huh. Big green and big gray. Uh-huh. Big blue. If you know, you know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please double tap on the screen. We appreciate y'all. This is the backyard drama cam in action. Uh-huh. Yeah, we working on this building here. Still a long ways to go. And then we put that building up. Uh-huh. And we added back there to the shop back there, as you can see earlier we were just going to. So yep, we still got a little ways to go, but you know how we do. We change up. Uh-huh. But we trying to get something going here. Uh-huh. Well, y'all know Big Green and Big Gray over there. Uh-huh. Them two right there, that's that Windstar. And Scania. Okay. Boy, y'all need to check out the other videos, especially from the live from yesterday. Uh-huh. Boy, y'all should have seen us getting up on out of here, boy. And they said things go bumping like boom, 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 boom. And we'll go, whoo, whoo. We thought it was a whoo, but it was a whoo, whoo. We didn't know. Aha. We got that one out of here, y'all. Uh-huh. So we got an early start today. Uh-huh. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much. Uh-huh. For all the supports and our newcomers and everybody. Uh-huh. We just gonna give you some little shots here. Show you how it look when they got a semi-full house. It's not a full house, y'all. It's a semi-full house. Uh-huh. Let's get them over here out the sun. Yeah. Yeah, we waiting on the some more batteries on that. Them things there, we done ran the batteries out. We tried to supercharge them, didn't work. They was gone. So we found out those batteries don't last too long. Uh-huh. Especially when you run like we run. Ain't that right, Big Green? Uh-huh. Yep. Big Green be on that road, boy. Uh-huh. That Scania road too, boy. It you know, we still trying to work them gears out. Uh-huh. Still got little kinks and little stuff that we working on and we repairing. You know, time is the essence. Greetings to everybody out there. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank y'all so much. Look at it. He trying to get all fancy. Uh-huh. Look at it. He trying to get his wheels like that over there. Uh-huh. Ooh. Big blue. Yeah, they all dusty, y'all. We out here in the dust. Uh-huh. That's why I say welcome to the country. Oh man. Uh-huh. Right there. Wow. Yes, if y'all been checking out the videos, they all run. We appreciate you. Thank you. So that let us know you must be a newcomer. Mm-hmm. You need to catch up. Let's break it down to you. All of it runs, except for homies back here. Let me show you the ones that don't run. You want to know the ones that don't run, and we're gonna tell you the reason why they don't run. They have a story. This one here went into the ocean. That one there, it runs, but I don't like to mess with it because it needs souped up. This one here went into the ocean. That's the only two really that don't run. Yep. But if you've been watching the videos, we have a lot of them out there, y'all. I know it's kind of hard. We know we just like to try to give you entertainment. But you want to see them in action? Check out some of the videos. But today, we just showing you how it look when you put your little town together. This is Dramaville. So we expect to have drama in Dramaville. So every last one of these vehicles, that one there, haven't put a motor in. And the one back there in the back, that blue one back there, it runs too. It's just all dusty and dirty. For sure. You know, we have that, like, what they call that teen look, that old look. Check it out. You know, that's part of RC things. You know, they have different levels in RC. So we're going to break the levels down to you. I said earlier, you know, how we run our vehicles. We have 5,000. That's 700. 600, 6 or 7. We ain't, you know, somewhere up in there. But you can see some of these vehicles, all these vehicles practically really running. Now, these three right here, that's part of Fast and Furious, homie here, and believe it or not, that Tanya right there, he's fast too. Now, our slow ones, that's going to be our rock crawlers, like these here, and these two right here. And also homie over there. We got a drifter back there. We even got some for your Tesla fans. We got a Tesla back there. It runs. Yeah, it's pretty fast. Yep. Yep. That runs too. You want to see him run? We appreciate you. Because you see, that's a lot of remotes, huh? I had to go get a lot of remotes. But here's another remote. Yep. Yep. So, like I said, you want to see them moving? We appreciate you. Check out some of the old videos. We want you to check them out, see them in action. You want to see them in action? All of them have a story. From drag racing, the Transformer. Let me tell you about the Transformer. The TT01, he got some stories where I just let him rip. I met a guy, he was a drift king till I came along. That's how I found out about them little drift wheels and stuff. I got some old ones over here. Well, I really didn't use, so they're not really old. But you see right there, that's some drift wheels. They're hard, like the marble ones. We don't be playing. Just see that one back there, that G, that RTG. That's RT. It's a GT. You got it? Yeah. Next to the Tesla. But that one, it drifts. And actually, you can change anyone that have the 4-wheel drive, you know, and stuff like that. Even my rock crawlers, even this one here, you can make them drifters, you know. Some of them, you can add the motors to them. But yes, we appreciate you and thank you. Our vehicles all do run and we do maintenance on them. You know, no matter how old it gets, you know, while you can get parts, you get aftermarket parts and place on them. Or you could just go out and get you another one and you know, use the parts for that. But some of them you ain't going to find. Because after they do their little time, they just disappear off the market. You might find them on, you know, some old hobby shops or eBay, or somebody want to sell them, or Facebook or something like that. But yeah, these are, you know, they range from 40, 60, on up. You know, depending on what you like and what you got to, what you can save. Sometimes it takes a minute. Sometimes it don't. Don't be, you know, it depends on how deep you can roll. We roll light over here. It takes us a little while. So but we have our own style. Yep, our style is just party, having fun, and also getting you information because sometimes people don't know, and we got to explain it to them. You know how the RC range. Do you know RC have different range? Some cars can only go 5 feet, 10 feet, 25 feet, etc., etc. And see, like Big Blue, it can go over 150 feet. You could add a booster antenna or something like that to it. So as the uh, uh, Thick Man and Winter over there in the Ford Bronco. And the Tamiya. Even Big Green. Yep. And all of them really, except for Hot Red. Oh, yeah. That's the ones that don't go too far. But this is our crew. These are all our little rigs. Let me show you about what we call like y'all people like to glamp. This is our glamping version. We got this little table and stuff like that. They call these trophies vehicles when you start adding stuff to the top of them and decorate them. Little simple stuff, lights, fixtures, you know, fire extinguishers. Yeah, that worked too. You could have your pulley on there, different other little stuff, gas tanks, whatever your preference may be to trophy your vehicle up or just leave it plain. But our team, the Fast and the Furious over here, as you can see, I had to put in those front lights. They have a little shitter there that goes up and down. And it's sometimes I got to twerk it a little bit so I can open and close the lights. But I like my lights up anyway. But, yeah, So, this is what we've been building on our backyard drama. Yeah, we like our backyard builds. Over here, we're going to do some, lot of fun, y'all. We got some, as you would say, different levels of our RCs. So, if you like to have fun, this should give you a little idea, a little inspiration how you might want to do yours. And also, once again, someone asked earlier, do they move? Do they run? Yes, they do. Now, refer them back to the other videos because that let me know they must be a newcomer. So we appreciate you. Thank you for the questions, and we gave you, hopefully we answered it for you. And if you want us to show you, you should have came in earlier. We had the transformer moving. The video last night, all those was moving. And the videos before that. Oh, okay. Oh, man. But we had some thriller last night, boy. Them little beady eyes was over in the corner. It must have been his cousin. But, oh, yes, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank y'all so much. We just like to have fun, y'all. And give you a little information on our RCs. We can't speak for anybody else, but we can give you a review. And we also have them, once again, you can binge watch. We don't mind. You can check some of the other videos out with all the cars and their proper name in action. Yeah. And we just like to have fun. So, that one right here, with the Colonel in there, that's one of the oldest ones here. And then we got some of the construction crew a little older. But yeah, all these vehicles you see here, at least about the youngest, I think maybe is 2 years old. I know they look good, don't they? But RCs don't really age. You know, they become more collectibles, or like I said, people race with them. And you really haven't seen too many of these Ford Broncos. The new one out now is the Jeep, okay? But these bad boys here, oh man, yeah, that's my homie right there. That's that one there. We've been everywhere in that one. We saw us here. You know, they're tough, Ford tough. They've been rolling with us a good while, pulling everywhere. All the vehicles, equipment, rolling hard. All terrain, on the beach, by the ocean, in the mountains, deep trails and valleys. And yeah, that Bronco right there, you should have seen that Bronco on one of our videos, man. We ran that Bronco for about 4 hours on 2 batteries. Motor did get hot. It ran good. It did its job. It had fun. So most of the vehicles give you 30 minutes, 40 minutes, depending on your battery, and you can upgrade your battery or just buy extra battery. You know, if you're a RC enthusiast and you love to be out on a trail or doing these here, most of those come with extra battery. They keep the extra battery. They backpack full of stuff, just like the trailer there. That trailer, I had one of the axles came off out on the field, so I had to try to rig it up. After I finished rigging one side up, the other side came off. I was done then, but check that video out. But it was fun. It did its job. And that trailer right there, oh yeah, it's an old trailer, y'all. But you wipe it up, clean it up, look new. I'm thinking about making it out of a camper. I don't know. So, cause you know, give me a couple more flatbeds, you know, cause we got a lot of heavy equipment around here. But yes, back to our RC drama in the drama. We're gonna let Pee Wee and Shady have a little fun. Oh yeah, Shady. Oh boy, you should have seen everybody running last night, boy. Oh boy. I didn't know Big Boy could run that fast, boy. You was gone. But I keep telling them, boy, you know, we got snatched up a few times. Yep. We was running from the Colonel, and Squirrel and Blue Jay try to pick us up and have us for a snack. We was running up trees and stuff like that. Check us out. Yep. And then Fancy, boys, I told y'all, I ain't got time for y'all shenanigans. Y'all had me traveling all over, all up into mountains and stuff, chasing after y'all. Just because y'all want to go out and have some fun. And y'all ain't want to tell nobody. Y'all didn't invite us. But I had to come out and find y'all. But I found y'all too. Y'all couldn't escape. Y'all need to check that video out. You want to see some action. I was in that truck, following them, in that big old thing. Boy, do you know, boy, with they riding in that one there, oh, it got some kick to it, boy. You can rock crawl, trail find, It's not real fast, but it get the job done. It took me a few days to get there. Oh man, yeah, we gotta clean that one out. We got leaves falling. Time you get the stuff going in, and they come right back down on the ground. So, you know, sometimes you just had to know, just leave well enough alone. He out there still blowing leaves. He been blowing leaves for a good while. That's good. He got to blow them to the side, and about 20 minutes later, the wind come through there. Whoo! Man, then it'd be holler, bro, I told you to blow the leaves. I did. That's what video cameras for. You should have seen that boy. He got it. That's why you heard him stop. He went to tell him, and that's what happened, y'all. He went to tell him that he got all the leaves up. And then by the time he went back to whatever he had to go to let him know, and the guy on the truck, they pull up, man, you ain't blowing no leaves. These leaves are all over the place. He said, man, it's the wind. It's the wind. I tell you, it's the wind. He said, you full of wind. Ah, yes. Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. Yeah, I was talking about you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Just like the rooster over there. Uh-huh. All in, and you know what you be doing. They be like, oh, yeah, he come. We gonna get in there. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I told you about them drones, huh? Uh-huh. They call themselves sending the drone up one day. Uh-huh. And the drone had technical difficulty. Uh-huh. You know what happened? Iron Man have his own plane. Uh-huh. He went up there and handled that. Uh-huh. We ain't seen him since. Uh-huh. But don't ask what happened to an Iron Man plane, y'all. Shh. Mm-mm. 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 Okay. Now, like I was saying, we just out here having fun, y'all. We got smart. We just gonna we gonna be out here all day, y'all. Uh-huh. So we really appreciate y'all checking us out and asking us questions, and we hope we could answer. And you know, if y'all paying attention to the video, we're gonna roll with you a lot of stuff, y'all. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Y'all seen that? Uh-huh. Wow. Rewind that and watch that little thing go zzz. Look like it was waving at y'all. Everybody want to get on the camera, even the critters over there at night. Uh-huh. Oh, I think they was gonna jump us last night, boy. Talking about some hoo-hoo. And then it went from hoo-hoo, hoo, hoo. I said, wait a minute, uh-huh. You got it with that first one, uh-huh. But the other one, that don't sound right. Then I called myself challenging it out. Hoo-hoo, come on, come on. And then it brought a friend. Uh-huh. We had to cut out, y'all. Double tap on that screen. We appreciate y'all. Yep, uh-huh. Like and subscribe. Uh-huh. Drama. You want some drama? See, this is what we talking about backyard drama. We appreciate y'all new and our current and our low all of our subscribers out there. Old, new, middle. We appreciate y'all. We got a lot of stuff that y'all can watch. And just in case, we can't take no vacation, y'all. We got to come with all kinds of stuff to keep y'all flowing. We even got our mini movies. We got commercials. We got music. We got music videos, y'all. Starring the Candleman. And then we have the commercials of all our fun adventures, RC commercial. Oh, y'all should check that one. Funny. And then we have another one video. We prefer to go forward. Oh man, that was a jam there. Free your mind, go forward. Cause we like shenanigans, y'all. Do y'all really want to shenanigans with us? We ain't gonna do that to y'all. We won't. We promise. That's why we just pick on our roommates here. Our crew. They hard as nails. They all of them know the dozen. If y'all don't know the dozen, read it and check it out. It's history. It's like that rotary phone. Or that's the phone with the little wheel on it and the numbers in between. And whatever number that you pick, you gotta go around and it go like a little whoop. That's what they call a rotary phone. You gonna be needing those pretty soon. Yep, all this little stuff that's going on out here. You better know what they call it, walkie talkies, Morse code. Yep. And we have our RC code. Yep. We know what is how to roll. We can roll, we can fly, we can float on water. But don't tell that one in the back there. He tried. That was He went trying to sailing. Oh, I want to go sailing. Oh, but he floated for a little bit, but he got grip, boy. He came up on out of there, and boy, I tried to rinse him off and try to save him. And then his friend, the other one, the blue one I showed y'all earlier, that one back there, he tried to go save him, But y'all had to check out the video, and y'all can see all the crew in action. Fast and Furious, The dually, oh, that dually got some kick to it, Axe the drifting guy, Yeah, he didn't want to play with us no more, Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do it, boy. He was good. I mean, that guy there, boy, he was drifting close. I mean, he could strike a match on the car and everything and all that. So we got out there, we put 5 matches on the car. That's why we had to get a new body for the car. It burnt up. Oh, yeah, we were just showing out a little bit too much. But, you know, that's the way the thing go. But on that note, we got to roll up on out of here, y'all. But stay tuned. We'll be back. We got some more drama coming up. We just getting y'all a little preview before the preview of the drama house, okay? Because it's about to go down later on. So if y'all got them, we appreciate all good comments. If y'all got some negative comments, oh boy, y'all know about the dozen. Don't cry. Please don't cry. Because, oh, you don't know who y'all messing with. Oh, yeah, boy, we like to get dirty. But, you know, according to you know, certain things we can't, but we're going to let you burn yourself out. Roll on into the next one, y'all. We got to roll up on out of here. We got to go. We'll be back in a little bit. So stay tuned and have your wheels and popcorn, candy, whatever you need, your vittles, because we got to roll up on out of here. We just gonna leave you with the yard cam for just a few seconds. See, look at that, boy. Look how beautiful that is. That scrap. Gold. We call it scrap gold. When you take all your scrap pieces and you put together, look like gold. All right, roll on. We rolling out.